What is going on, everybody? This is Snowman. Welcome to Free Game Friday. Today we're going to be looking at Track Racing Online. The title's kind of hidden by the news thing there, but that's okay. This is a pretty cool game by a developer by the YouTube channel name of SoulKey. He contacted me and said, hey, I made this game, can you do it on Free Game Friday? And I said, of course, so let's do it. I'm going to play as Vin Diesel. That seems like the best bet. I mean, we have several options to make our profile picture, but we're going to be Vin Diesel here. I'm playing on the actual desktop Windows version where you can actually download the game and straight play it on your computer. But if you go to trackracingonline.com, I'll put the link in the description below. It is a free game. For this, you can play it straight online. You can download it for your desktop, or you can also play it for iOS or Android. And so there's lots of options to play this game. And there's also different game modes. So first I'm going to show you some races. There's regular online races. Let's do this just to kind of show the basics of what it is here. It is a racing game, and normally I'm not into racing games, but you know what? This one's pretty cool, and it's got lots of different modes and features. So we're going to try it out here, and I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm using keyboard controls, but it does have gamepad support, just FYI. You can see my mouse on the screen here, though. I'll try and leave it off the screen as much as possible, but you'll see where it actually will come in handy later. I'm just using WASD. W is forward, S is go backward. I don't know what I just knocked off the ground there, but there you go. Now you also, say you're like, oh, I messed up, you can rewind time. So that's kind of a really cool feature. I like that, actually. Games that do that have a rewind button. Or if you absolutely messed up, you can press R and you can restart the race. So, I mean, you know, it's pretty cool. The controls are pretty fluid. Again, it does have gamepad support, and it just works. You don't have to even set it up or anything. It just works automatically, starts working great. But I am using keyboards controls because you'll see when we start playing multiplayer, in just a little bit, that you kind of actually do need the mouse to work some things. So we had gained some experience, got some stuff here. I assume certain things happen when you level up. I'm not exactly sure, but there you go. We got first place. All right, got a new personal best. Awesome. Okay, so now these are just easy tracks. So I mean, this is, you know, very, very simple stuff. Let's go to one other track here. You can set on different things, like turn on the rain, make it nighttime. Bomb car, I'm assuming, is if you, let's try it out. If you if you hit like a wall, you'll blow up, basically. Just interesting different things you can try. I think that's kind of a cool concept. Oh yeah, okay, it says you have bomb car. If you collide with anything, you'll explode. Very interesting. So let's try it out, see if that even matters. This is, oh, okay, wow. So yeah, you definitely don't want bomb car on this map in particular. It's a bad map to have. So we'll turn it off. Don't need rain either there. You can turn on other opponents, which is interesting. I'm assuming this is like actual online players, but I think it actually is just other users. There's no one. Oh, okay, it's their ghosts. That makes sense. It's their ghosts on the track of what they've done, and that's kind of cool. I like that. So it's kind of like a time attack type feel. This is a kind of, I had trouble with this map. It's a little hard. You got to kind of go across the roofs here. If you fall off, you know, tough luck. You can't do anything. But there you go. Now let me show you. That's the end of the map. But let me show you if you fall down, what happens here. I was like, whoa, okay, and then there's this whole other part of the map down below, which was kind of funny. I went around there for a while, but then I thought, hey, what happens if you run off the end? So let's try and see that, and I'll say, Geronimo! Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, it's not over there. I'm sorry. Hold on. There was a... It's better over here. I'll do it the other side. Oh, nope, okay. Oh, okay. I'm just going to restart, and I'll do it again. There's I didn't expect it, let's just say that, so we'll do it here. Racing against ghosts. I don't know what happened there. Did I hit something? You know what? It is not there. It's a different background. When I played before and fell off, there was a mountain view, but I don't believe it's there anymore. Yeah. Oh, that's too bad, because the mountains was pretty funny. Just running off into mountains. Oh well, you get the idea. There's different things there. Okay, so this is there's definitely several different maps, racing modes. Let me just show you an extreme map just to give you a glimpse of what that is. Graphically, it's a pretty good game. I think it's definitely got a lot going for it in the graphics department. It's pretty good, especially for a free game. You know, a lot of free games really cheese it up on the graphics and stuff, but this is really well made. I think it's a well done game. Oh, we're gonna try. You don't want to. If you get hurt too much, you will blow up. Oh, and those are speed pads that speed you up. You also have nitro by holding shift, and if you use your nitro, there you go. You can go across huge sections like that. Woo! Barely made that. I tried to not hit the walls, so I went through the rings. That was pretty cool. Alright, we're going to try and keep going. Ooh, ooh! You blow up if you take too much damage, I think, or at least I did one time. Now this says warning, and you go, what warning? But There was a giant wall there. I knew it now, but I didn't know it the first time, and definitely rammed right into it. But you got your nitro boost. That was to get through the rings. You really can't make it through those rings without the nitro, so that's kind of cool. Here we are, more speed boost. I think it's a really long track. I think that's kind of what makes it a little part of the extreme of it. Oh! I blew up. I don't know if it was from those or from the wall. Let's actually just rewind and see if we can't. Oh! Turned off my sound of the car. That's really weird. I don't know what that was. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't work. Anyway, you get the idea. But trust me when I say this is just one of the features, but the better stuff actually comes when you go to multiplayer. So, you know, just there isn't really much else. There are user-uploaded levels. I'm sure there's a level creator that you can access somehow, some way. You can change your cars, do different cars. Oh, but they're all locked, of course. But there's lots of different stuff here, so there we go. We'll select our just regular car for now. It's got kind of like a Call of Duty feel, which is really weird to say, but Call of Duty Online, you know, you like unlock different things by playing more and you get experience. It's kind of like that, where you get experience and level up, and I'm sure you unlock different things by getting different medals and things like that. But now, seriously, believe me when I say the online stuff is where where it's at, not where it is. I don't know what I was trying to say. So there's different things, not just racing now. There's deathmatch. I just played on one earlier that was capture the flag. So there's lots of different game modes here. We're going to just join this one. Here we are. And so you can see the difference here. We're playing deathmatch. How do I... Oh, okay. There we go. Now the mouse. Yeah, I had to click to get the mouse to go on. So now we have a giant gun mounted to our car. And this is just regular deathmatch. So we can shoot enemies all we want. There's chat and all sorts of stuff here. But yeah, so this changes the game completely. You can see already this makes it an entirely different game. And again, this is what I mentioned earlier when I said this is why you need the mouse. I can see another player over there somewhere. I saw him shooting. This is why you need the mouse, because you gotta move your gun around. And maybe I just couldn't figure it out, but I couldn't figure out a way to work the gamepad and also control your gun at the same time. It didn't really work for me. But yeah, so anyway, that's okay though. But seriously, the controls are pretty fluid and easy to use with computer controls. WASD, I mean, I think a lot of us are pretty used to that, know what to do with WASD. So that's the controls there. There's only 2 other players, but this is a big map, so it's hard to see where other players are. Oh, I ran right into a wall. But, you know, I mean, seriously, I didn't expect this. I thought I just expected, you know, a regular racing game. But this definitely changes it up. There's a lot more to it than that. My car might look kind of blurry, but I think that's just, yeah, it's just the motion blur kind of thing. So it's not that it's like, oh, look how bad the quality is there. No, it just gets kind of a motion blur kind of feel to it, which I actually kind of like. Makes me feel like I'm going faster. I'm hitting this guy, trying to kill him. Maybe. Can I get him? There we go. Oh, yeah, I killed him. 10 points. There you go. So you can see this is definitely multiplayer. It definitely feels like other multiplayer games that you may have played, but it's racing combined. It kind of is like, oh gosh, what's some games that are like this? It makes me think of, oh shoot, I'm on fire. I'm going to die. It makes me think of, whoa. Twisted Metal. That's the game that it reminds me of. Twisted Metal. Whoa, I got frozen! How did he freeze me? I don't even know. Oh, he killed me. Alright. So there you go. Leader Phil. He has 35 points. Of course he's going to beat me. Anyway, I think it's pretty cool. And obviously it's a very, you know, unknown relatively game. I mean, there's a couple servers and a couple people playing right now. But hey, that's good enough for me. I mean, enough that it works, and that's cool to me. So there's this cool deathmatch mode. There's also capture the flag mode. I thought that was pretty cool as well. And so yeah, it's just, you know, it's kind of your basic multiplayer stuff. But it looks like there was also you can also multiplayer race. So there is actually just racing mode as well. So there you go. Also, this is in its beta right now, the multiplayer version section of the game. Boy, yeah, when you're frozen, you really can't do much else there. Boom, you're dead. I killed you. Leader Bill. Nice try. How did I get 25 points? Wow. I'm on fire, so I'm losing health as I go here. Oh, I'm no longer on fire. I'm regaining health. Wow, I didn't know you could regain health. But, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I like it. I actually really do like it. My one complaint, and I gotta be objective. There's a major complaint, actually. There's no background music, and I could be... maybe something just didn't install, maybe there is background music, because when I go to settings, there is an option for music volume to turn it up or down. I turned it all the way up, but you know, it didn't do anything. So maybe there is, and I can't find the background music, how to get it to work. It didn't install or something. But as of right now, the way I'm playing it, no background music. There's sound effects, and the car sound effects are pretty good. The gun sound effects are pretty good. But with no background music, that's kind of a major loss to me. I think that's a lot of, you know, room for improvement where that could have been majorly improved, and they didn't do it. But there's now 5 people on this server, so there you go. I mean, maybe there's more at different times when people play more, but there you go. It's a little interesting trying to control the mouse, the camera, as well as your car, because it doesn't kind of just follow where the camera goes. You have to still control the car on its own. So it's just a little different. I mean, it just gets you getting used to, but it's not difficult. The gun is a little delayed too. So like, say I move the camera really far, the gun moves, but it takes a little bit. It takes a second to get there. So, but that's I'm sure that's a design choice, and that makes sense. That, like, you know, the gun has to move around. But I like it. I think it's a pretty fun game, especially at the price tag of free. You really just can't complain when you have a free game. So I really do enjoy it. It's fun. It's definitely worth your time, and I think the multiplayer is where the heart of the game is at. I think the single-player stuff is in there just, you know, for fun, and there are some cool tracks to do there. But the multiplayer here, this is where things are really kind of cool. Let's see if we can't find one other server real quick and see if there isn't like a... There was a Capture the Flag earlier, and I thought that was really cool. Maybe I can host one. That'd be kind of cool. You can choose a map. I'll just choose one regular map. Okay, so these are the options. You can race, deathmatch, or capture the flag. Zombies? I don't know what that is. That's pretty cool, but let's turn on zombies. And we got, okay, and then there's the weapons, the freezer fire and machine gun. Very cool. I'll host one and see if this, I don't even know if this will work, if I needed to set something else up, but I mean, even cooler to me if you could just, oh, I gotta turn my mouse on there. If you could just host any game you wanted, and then other people can join it. I think that would be a huge plus. That's a very cool thing. You can just start a game. How do I get in there? I want to get that flag. I mean, no one's joined my server, so this isn't really, you know, where it's at. But let's try and, oh, if I can get through there. There we go. That's, oh, maybe. Can I get in? There we go. I'm gonna go get that flag. So anyway, this is Track Racing Online. It's very cool. I'm really glad that the developer reached out to me. Oh, it's got kind of like a Counter-Strike announcer voice kind of thing going for it. But I do like it. I do think it's very cool. I'm very glad the developer reached out to me. You can kind of see the flags on your screen highlighted here out a little bit. I think that's kind of like back to the base, take the flag back kind of thing is what it's trying to tell me to do. It's obviously kind of bare bones, but it's one of those games I feel like where you can still have fun regardless of all of the mega features or the best graphics in the world. I mean, seriously, for being a free game, I do feel like it's a very cool, valiant effort, and especially... Oh, so are these the zombies? Can I... Hey, man, there's body physics. I mean, this just bumped up like 3 more notches in my book. It has ragdoll physics and stuff. Very cool. You can hit bodies. I love it. You can shoot them and kill them too. Okay, very cool. So there you go. You can see all the features this game has, and I'm sure the developer is still working on all the different ways to improve and make it better. And so the only thing missing is you playing it. So go pick it up. It's very cool. You can run over zombies. So why the heck not? But I'll see you guys on the next episode of Free Game Friday. I think it's a very cool game. I'll put it in the description below, and of course, go pick it up for yourself and play it. It's very fun. Go join the servers. Make it a bigger game and get more people playing it. So I'll see you on the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Adios. Bye-bye.